Yes, sir.
Selenium WebDriver you have done very good. Selenium IDE you have done very good. Okay. Then
Test engine, I don't know.
TestNG you have done very good. Next,
Cucumber part, I'm still learning, sir.
learning Cucumber part. Okay, fine. So you would have also learned this one in your before giving your assessment. I hope most of you would have given the assessment. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So before assessment also 1 month was given, you would have learned some 20 days, something you would have learned. Now you are into the project phase. Okay. How many days over after starting the manual testing have you completed?
No, sir.
Okay. Let us quickly start with an automation part only because I wanted everybody to go for the automation. Then time permits. After that, you can go for the manual testing part. Okay, in automation, in Selenium, you guys know how to write a test case. I mean, how to automate the application using the Selenium WebDriver. So, Archana is in 1618. Each group leader, you should make sure that everyone are having their system and Selenium is installed in their machine. So, you know what are the prerequisite for Selenium? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So everybody know what is need to be done. So you need to have that one. So your project structure, how it should be there, I will give you at a high level. So you need to get ready earlier. That is the one. Okay. See how your project structure will be there. I will just share it to you, the screen. You can take that pic of that, and I will also show you how it looks like in the screenshot here. For example, assume that open cart is this one. Are you able to see my screen? Yes? No.
Sir, it's not. Sir.
My screen is visible or not visible? I don't know why everybody are not speaking.
No, sir.
Okay. Okay. So team leaders, I don't know why we have kept you as team leaders. At least you should speak. Okay. See, this is how the structure of the open cart will look like. So in SRC, you will be having 4 important, what do you call this one? Packages. Okay, so what is that? First one, you need to give a name as com.wipro.testbase. Second one is com.wipro.testcases, com.wipro.utility. These are the 3 different packages will be there. Okay, and you will also have the resource folder, where in resource folder you will be having configuration file. Okay, driver file. All your Chrome driver will be available here. If you wanted, instead of giving that path, you can put your Chrome driver here. Then output data, this will be coming as a part of TestNG. Runner file in case if you are using TestNG, that you leave away. Then screenshot. Screenshot will be, where is the screenshot? Screenshot of each and every application what you are trying to do. That screenshot also I need to get. So this is the folder structure and test data. Test data will be there in one particular place. All my test data is there, whether I wanted to log in or what. So this is how your structure should be there. One is com.wipro.com with test base. What is that is there in the test base? Let me double click that file and show to you. So what is there in this test base is all the required packages are imported using from this test base. Okay, so base file, what generally will I have? I will be having all the properties, set properties you will be doing, right? Creating a reference for the report. What is that I need to import? Then next is which URL you are going to open, and what is the screenshots, different screenshots which I'm going to give. How do I replace that? All these things should be done in the base. Your actual test cases will start here. This is my test case 1. In the test case 1, what is that? Kameshwari, did she give you the requirement? Registration of the open cart, have you guys went through that or not, first of all? Guys, you are doing your project here. You shouldn't open your mouth. I am helpless. I will just go out and tell this batch is. Did Kameshwari gave you the OpenCart application to install? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So after that, in that, registration will be the first test case, correct? So you need to create separate test case one dot Java, that particular file, class file, which is about the registration part. Okay. So you can just create all these registration details, everything will be there. Don't use this like this. It is wrong way of writing, copying and pasting. You should identify the elements on your own, which I have already told you when I was there, right? So you need to identify your elements individually. Okay. Then these are validation part, which you can see slowly. First, you try to understand the structure of that, how you are going to create. Okay. For this, what you need to do, you need to interact with an Excel file and get the data, and you need to use this data provider. Data provider is a feature of TestNG. Have you learned that, yes or no?
No, sir.
No. Okay. Point one. Everybody should learn today. Test. What is a data provider? What is this data provider? This is with respect to at the rate of data provider is in a TestNG annotation. Okay. So where should I go and learn this TestNG annotation? Okay. Let me go to the mother website of testng.com. If you go to the annotation, okay, basically this TestNG annotation called as an at the rate of data provider is used for what? Parameterization. Parameterization means what? Driving multiple datas. What I mean by driving multiple datas, very simple example, in one login page, I need to enter two different users. Okay, for example, let us take Wipro. In Wipro, I wanted to enter username Mohan, password is Wipro123, and second thing is another user is Archana, password is Wipro123. Like that, I can have 10 users. But my script will be only one, and I'm going to take the value either from Excel or from the data provider feature. So that you guys need to understand how do we working. First of all, have you guys worked on TestNG or not?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
In your, what did you learn when you were there in the PJP? What did you learn? In your automation, there was Selenium for some 5 days.
Sir, in
Selenium.
in
What did you
test we learned a few annotations.
Ma'am just gave a video link, one link, and that was also not enough.
Okay. So nobody has learned TestNG. So first job for you is you guys to learn TestNG.
Sir, there are few annotations that we have learned in test NG. Only few.
What and all annotations you have learned?
Sir, before test, after test,
Very good.
and
That is what I wanted.
this.
Test is there, mandatory annotation, test, before test, after test method, before method, etc. is there. So one of the method is data provider, which they would have not told you in your PRP. Fine. If that is enough, if you are able to tell me. So I am going to share you this data provider annotation. How do we work? But I was asking whether you learn TestNG or not. Basic TestNG, how to configure in your system. Have you learned it or not? Is what I was asking. So everybody know what is TestNG? Yes or no? Okay, I think I need to give you the task with respect to TestNG. That is the only way. Nobody is opening the mouth. Okay. Selenium TestNG. Okay. Let me put it like this. Give me a minute. Some sounds are coming. I just knock the door. Okay. So what I was telling is you are going to learn about this TestNG automation framework, which is very important. I will give you one more link, which will help you to learn better. 1 minute. What is the name? So Guru 99 is also a good link. Let me check whether you have the data. So tomorrow I am going to give a task for you. You guys need to do with respect to TestNG and learn and come. What is that purpose? That is the main thing. Before you guys leave for the day, you need to show me at least 1 or 2 TestNG scripts. Have you seen this URL? Yes or no? Guys, are you there? Who and all are there? Can you please give a thumbs up? First, I wanted to see who and all are here, active or not. I think nobody is responding. What is the reason also? I don't know. 277 people are there. Nobody is responding. I want everybody to give a thumbs up who and all are here. What is the reason why they are not opening your mouth? Why using TestNG, advantages of TestNG, creating TestNG annotations with the okay. I will just share this link just to go through this one. I'll just open that. I just shared that link. Just to go for it. Just open that link, everyone.
Sir, can you provide our test engine script in your system?
Sorry? Tell me.
Sir, can you show us any test engine script in your system?
You want to see the TestNG script. Is that what you are asking?
Yes.
Okay. So first of all, I am considering that everybody are having TestNG in your system, whether it is there or not. TestNG. How do
Yes,
you
sir.
know TestNG is installed in your machine? For example, this is my system. I wanted to know TestNG is installed in my system. You will go to Windows, Preference. You will be able to see here TestNG. Where is this here? Yes or no? Are you, others, please go on mute here. What is this?
ఫోన్ చేసి
That is
ఎత్తుకున్నాను కూడా అడగదండి ఆమె బాగాలేకపోయినా కానీ వాడికి బాగా చూసుకోమంటుంది.
I'll mute everyone then. What is this? Please go on mute. Somebody has muted? Only if it is needed, please. What is the name? Sukanya. Go on mute. Sukanya. Can somebody please tell her? Sukanya, go on mute. Hello, Madam Sukanya, please go on mute. So if I mute everyone, I wanted to get the response, nobody will be respond. That is another challenge. No? Okay, let me mute all. Right now, I was just telling you this part. I hope you guys are able to see my screen. Did I share the screen? Did I share the screen? You are able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
1 minute. Okay. So I told you where to go and identify whether this one is installed or not. Which one? TestNG in your machine. Okay. I hope everybody know this step at least. How to do the TestNG. How to install TestNG. So I'll go to this window. Go to preference. I'll see in my machine TestNG is installed. So if TestNG is installed, I can work on TestNG annotation. So let us try to understand the basic things of TestNG. So I'm going here. I've given you all the steps for here. What is TestNG? How to install TestNG? Everything will be here. I'm not going to teach TestNG what it is. You can go through that because you already completed. Let me jump into the test cases where you can write the TestNG. How to create a TestNG file is here. This is the first TestNG script. So you know how to create a TestNG, right? So I am going to use public static void. See, this is my class. That is the first class I've created. Inside that class, I have my own method. In this method, I will be writing my script. Okay. So this own method, if I wanted to execute, I am using annotation called @test annotation, which you guys would have done. And here I make this one as a public because I will be using this URL and the driver path. These techniques you guys are already aware how to create a web driver. So this is creating a web driver, and like this I can have multiple methods. So another method I will show it to you is, for example, if this is my file, you can assume that this is a test case 1. In the test case 1, I have created one method called as registration method. Okay, for this method, I have used @test method. Then here I have only one, and I have one more also I am having. That is nothing but data provider. This data provider you leave. You don't want right now to jump into the data provider directly. First, you learn the basic thing. Okay, of TestNG. So, like this particular program you try to do, I wanted you to open this in the Chrome driver. Demo.guru99 test.new2 is there. You need to open this in the what? In the Chrome browser. Do you know how to set the Chrome driver and all? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So this is a method. So I'm just share. I have already shared you this one. So everybody will be trying to do this particular simple TestNG function first. As a group, you guys need to discuss within the team. And next one, you can see I have given here before test and after test. Before test means before the test, what should I do? Before the test, I need to open the browser and enter the URL. I've done. After the test, what should I do? I need to close the browser or the driver. In between, what I am doing, I'm verifying, validating. Okay, this validation or verification is very, very important in your project. You have a marks for that verification part also. See, this is the step. Test 1 browser. Step 2 is nothing but validate the home page, terminate the browser. So if I'm going to give like this, okay, I wanted everybody to do this one. Okay, I'll put it here itself in the chat. Task 1. So these and all are making you to do the TestNG properly. So first what you need to launch the browser. For launching the browser, what you will do, you will use @before. Why I am using @before and all, you know. If you don't know means you can go to testng.org. This one, and there will be a before test, or go to the annotations of this TestNG and understand what it is. So before this test, I wanted to do this job. After this test, I wanted to do this job. So that is the meaning. Okay, if these are the 3 different tasks, how are you going to do? You need to do that one. First thing, I want each and every group leaders, team leaders are there. If team leaders is not there, whoever is there, each team should show at least this. Okay, code is also given for you. You need to only understand and do that in not in Geeko driver. You need to do that in your Chrome driver. Is my question clear to everyone?
Yes,
Is
sir.
my question clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let
Yes,
us
sir.
make as in a practice. I will just create one group for you. I wanted to see that feedback also, what you guys are doing. Because suddenly if I tell this project, you will not be able to do, you need to do a more work. How you will be beat batch. Selenium, Capstone project. Hold on. Because if I directly tell you to do, you will not be able to do this one, right? What and all you should be aware is Excel integration you should aware. Prerequisite. Okay. Driver, Excel integration, data provider, extension, Excel integration, data provider. So let us first understand the test ng part. Slowly I will try to add. Okay. Okay. Show the example. Let me take prerequisite. All these are prerequisite which you need to do. Okay. So the example of stingy. These two tasks let you do first. Okay. So first thing is you need to show the example of test engine, and second thing what you need to do is how do I interact with an Excel sheet. Data provider we'll see later. Okay. For that, what is that I told? Show the example of test engine. These things you need to show me. Okay. You to tell me how do I launch the browser, verify the home page, whether you are there in home page or not. I have also given you that link for you. If you guys are telling that I don't know, I didn't attend, that these excuses, link is also given to you. Correct, no? So that your learning happens faster. This part you need to show me first. After doing this one, before method, before test, multiple example, priority is there. I hope you know what is the purpose of priority. You can just go through that one. Before class at the rate. This is the basic annotation, guys. Clearly, they have given you that summary of the test annotation. You please try to learn everything. This one. JavaScript. Okay. There is this test engine annotations. Why it is not here? Annotations using test engine. They are given now. Annotations using test engine at the rate of plus multiple test cases. Now, like this, you can have multiple test cases also. They have explained you here also. This is what I think we have done. Okay. Now, after doing this, next is Excel integration. You should learn how to integrate our data provider, whichever is there, that is fine. Test engine, data provider. This job is done. Parameterization with Excel. Okay, so data provider is used to do the parameterization. I told you what is parameterization. Yes or no? What is parameterization? What is parameterization? Driving multiple test data in a script. That's what I told one example. If we are having the login page, you are having here username. Username is there, and one text box will come like this. Password will be there. One text box will come like this. Yes or no? And OK button will be there. Yes or no?
Sir.
Oh. So this user, first time I'm going to give Mohan 1, then Mohan 2. Sorry, this is 1, 2, 3, I will be whatever. And second time it will be MOH2. Third time will be MOH3. Like that it goes on. So multiple test data, I wanted to put that in one script. That is called as parameterization or driving the data. So how do I do that one? Okay. So that is available in this particular types of parameterization in TestNG is two method. So parameterization annotation and the TestNG XML file. So these are the two types where you need to do with the help of a data provider annotation. So parameter from TestNG XML can be suit level. This you leave away as of now. You learn only one parameterization directly. Parameterize annotation with TestNG XML don't want. Data provider you do directly. Now here you can see data provider in TestNG is there. Simple answer to this is okay. Parameterization using the data provider. This is what you need to do and show to me one example. I am just putting in the chat also. Right. Annotation is easy to use this one. See what they are actually doing. This is a program for you. In this, what is this particular, what do you mean by this particular code? What is this code? What I am highlighting and giving? No, what is that code? Anybody can you tell me?
Mozilla driver.
Yeah, it is trying to open the Firefox browser here. You need to do with the Chrome browser. That is fine. Next thing is before test. What exactly is happening here?
So it's opening the browser.
Correct. You are trying to open the browser and then type the URL google.com in the browser before test. Then actual test is starting here. When it comes to data provider, you need to write @test data provider some name. Okay, it can be your name, my name, anything. Here they are given search provider. Then what I am trying to use, I am using the method. You know how to create the one method. Then in that method, I am passing two parameters. One is author and another one is string. Okay, so we will see how we can pass. But now inside this particular test method, what I am doing here, what is this? What is this driver.find element means you are identifying the web element. Correct, no? You are identifying the location web element and then you are putting that value into one variable called as web element variable, searching the value of the Google search box. Mean to say what? If this is my Google, so this one I need to locate first. Understood? I need to locate google.com is there, no? I need to locate that one. Okay. So need to locate here and then inside this I wanted to type something. First time I will type Mohan. Second time assume that I wanted to type somebody else's name. Mohan 1. First time Mohan. Then next second time it will become Mohan 1. third time it will become Mohan 2. Like that 100 times I can do whatever I wanted. That is putting multiple data into this one particular script. Okay, that is parameterization part. So keeping that in mind, how I'm going to write the data is what you need to do. Okay, first you go through this, whatever I have shared it to you, different links I have given. Go through the link whichever you are comfortable. Data provider, you can use creating a test data with an Excel and question. Yeah. These two things, please go through this. After half an hour, I'll ask you what is that you have understood in these two things. Understood what I'm telling? Okay. First link I want everybody to go through. So basically, you need to do one example on data provider part. Is that clear? Okay. Before doing the data provider, what did I told? I told you to do one thing. No, what was that? Okay. First, everybody do this one here. Then I will give you the task for you to do. Okay. First, you do this. This task, I hope everybody know. Please do this one. I'll give you half an hour time. Stop sharing. I'll give you half an hour time. I want anybody have completed the 3 steps? Team 1, team 1, team 2, team 3, team 4, team 5. Team 1 to team 5. Please respond. Yes, no. Team 2, very good. Jyoti Shri. Next. Anybody between team 1 and team 5, please respond. Yes, no. Team 1, anyhow, it is inactive. So you have been blacklisted, you have been noted. That is what I can tell you. Team 2, yes, they have done. Team 3, at least tell yes or no. Don't close your mouth and sit. It indicates that you are not here in the class. No, team 3, they are doing. Okay, team 4. Team 5. Team 5. Very good. So let us quickly see Jyoti Shri, right? Can you please share your screen, Jyoti Shri? If you have done any mistake, I will be there to correct you. That is the reason I am asking. So others, be ready. Team 6 to team 10. Meanwhile, I request Jyoti Shri, Gulla Jyoti Shri to share the screen. Team 6 to team 10. Please respond. Team 6 to team 10. Let us go one by one. Team 6, who and all have completed? Press yes, like how the other team has done. Team 6 to team 10 respond. Jyoti Shri, you can share the screen meanwhile. Very good. So, you have created WebDriver, this one class. So, public driver you are given. Path you are given for the Chrome driver. Very good. Public WebDriver driver is there. Okay. Okay, that is fine. Test is there. Before test, very good. So you are able to do that one. Okay, can you just show me how many test cases passed? You have shown. Okay, right. Okay, that is team 5. One person has done. Similarly, Mahendra Verma, you are from team 5. Huh? Yeah, thank you, Jyoti Shri, for sharing that thing. You can then next go to the next one. The next task, what I told Jyotishri was data provider, right? So please go to the data provider part. Okay, Jyotishri, team 1. So please connect with your team. I don't know why it is not. So my suggestion, no, team 1, you can prepare your own WhatsApp group and share. One person can take the ownership and create and share. The team leader will be told by Kamishri later. But now, as of now, what I suggest is you guys, each team should prepare their WhatsApp group and have. I repeat once again, each group have your WhatsApp group and have. Otherwise, it will be difficult for you to communicate among yourself. So Jyotishri, you can start working on this data provider. Understand if there is any question, you ask me. This example I wanted you to do. Are you able to? Sorry, I think you are not seeing my screen. I'm very sorry. Team 6 to team 10. Please respond. I am noting down who and all are responding, who and all are not responding. You will be getting into a problem. I'm shouting from that time. You guys are not responding. What is that meaning? Okay, who and all have completed the first task. They will go for the second task in the same link only, data provider. Once again, I'm going to share that link. Try to understand how that is working. Where are you guys? Chat. Okay. So this is a second task which you need to complete. That is with respect to data provider. Data provider is used for data parameterization. Please try to understand it. Now let me get the input from team 6. Where is team 6? No. Okay. Team 7. Team 7, team 8, team 9 has given. Okay. One thing I will do. Team 7, right? Absent. I'll mark that one as absent for the day. Team 8, no response. No from team 7. Okay. Team 8. Now you are responding. If anybody doesn't respond in first call itself, I'm going to blindly put absent for the day. Your attendance is very, very important. I don't know whether you know or not. Your completion certificate you will not get if it is absent. Okay. Team 6, give some time. Yes, you can take your time, no problem. So nobody from team 5 to team 10 has done. Okay, some of you are trying. Just try that and let me know. After that, I have given you this link. You need to complete this data provider part. So basically, you are going to give this Guru 99 India in your Google page. That is what I think here it is. Google only we are opening, right? You are opening the Google and typing different names inside that. Okay, they have developed a 2-dimensional array and they have given you here. Okay, please try to do until I've completed the first task. Let me go to the next one. How many groups are there totally? Group 11 to group 15. How many groups are there? Can somebody unmute or tell it in the chat? How many groups are there totally? 39 groups. Okay, now you tell me. That is fine enough. Now let us go for the group 15. Now it is difficult for me. Group 11 to group 20. Please respond. I'll make it as 10-10. Group 11 to group 20 respond. Sorry. Group 11 to group 20 respond. Group 11. Very good. Anil has done. Group 13 doing. Group 12. Group 12. Group 12 absent. Or team 12. Okay. Team 12 absent. Team 13 has responded. Team 14. Team 14. Doing. Team 15. Doing. Team 16. You tell yaar, why I am calling like a small kid, 16, 17. Please you do. Next. 17. 17 absent. Okay. 18. I think 18 already responded. 19. 20. 19 is also absent. Okay. Doing. So everybody from 11 to 20 are doing. Oh my God. Only one team, I think team 11 or somebody told done, right? Who was it? Yes, sir. Anil. Completed, right? Anil, can you please share your screen and show me? Meanwhile, team 21 2:30, be ready. Anil, can you please share your screen? What is this one here? Why you didn't respond, Venkatesh, when I was talking? Why you didn't respond? Team 17, only 110 people are there, right? Each batch. Why nobody has responded?
Your voice is broken, sir. Your voice is breaking, sir.
My voice is breaking. Others, are you able to hear my voice? Is my voice clear to others? Others are responding.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It is clear.
Okay, so let us come back quickly. Anil, can you please share your screen?
Sir, your screen is on sharing, sir.
My screen is not sharing.
Sir, your screen is sharing, sir. So if you stop, he can share, sir.
Nothing like that, yeah. You can just do that. Okay, I've stopped it. You requested, I've stopped it. Share it, Anil. So team 21 to 30, be ready. Okay, very good. So WebDriver, you have made it as in a global. Before test is there, you have created a Chrome driver, no? Yes, Chrome driver, then test is there, run and debug. What is that run and debug here? I didn't understand. You have put a comment statement after 30 at the rate of test is there. Run and debug, why? What is that? I didn't understand. Anyhow, it is working now. Is it working? Anil, is it working? Okay. So, okay, Anil. It is working, I guess. Next, we'll come to the team 21 to team 30. 21. Tell me what is your status? 21. What is your status? Team 21 absent. Okay. Nobody is there in team 21. Huh? Okay. Team 22. Okay. Team 22. If you tell I am working and all, I cannot understand. Others have clearly told how they have mentioned. Please follow their method. They have clearly told whether they are doing or whatever. They have given clear information. Like that, you respond. Doing team 20 or whatever. 22 is doing, 21 we have marked it as absent, right? Okay. 20. See, whenever asked, you should respond. When I am doing 23, that time team 3 is coming and telling I am working. What should I tell? I cannot wait for you guys. You guys will take your sweet time and respond. Huh? Team 20 or group 23, working 24. Next. Next. 26, where are you? Okay. 27, doing 28, 29, 28 absent. Okay. 29, you are present, but where are you? What is it? Your status? Have you completed? Sir, network connectivity issue, so I cannot respond to the team 3. Team 3, how many people are there, boss? Only you are there in team 3, yeah? Others, what they are doing? You are having network, others are also having network issue. Where are others absconding then? Okay, I don't want to discuss on that. Next is 29 present. 30 present, have you completed or not? Balaji. Balaji, have you completed or not? You shall respond. 29, 30. Team 30. See, this is the very basic thing which you should have learned. Simple creating of test ng. Nobody has done the test ng at all. It clearly tells. I am giving the code to copy and paste and do. You are not able to do means you have not understood the test ng basics. If you don't have test ng basics, we cannot give any marks for you in this one. So you have time going forward. I want everybody to learn the test ng part. Your project will be on test ng. Annotations you should learn. That is why step by step I am giving. Let us go to 31 to remaining 30. How many people you told? 31 to 38, no? Team 30. 39. Let's start now. 31, 32. You be telling the status. Yes. Tell me the status. 31. 31 not responding. Inactive. Working on it. Okay. 32. Next. You guys only see how many teams have completed. Then means what did you learn in your PRP? I don't know. Or PJP? I don't know. Okay. 33 doing. Okay. Next. 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 35. 36. 35 not responding. Inactive. Inactive means I'll mark it as inactive. They are not working to the project is what I can tell you. 35 inactive. Absent. Next. 36. 37. 38. 38. 38. Okay. 39. Okay. So please remember, if you are working in the team of 10, each one will be given the opportunity to speak in your presentation, during your presentation, final presentation. We will ask you the code. Where is this code you have written? For each one of you, this will be done. Even though the crowd may be done, it will be divided day-wise. In one day, only 3 teams will be there. We are going to interact with each and every person in a team. And when team 1 is interacting, team 2 will not be there in the call. Similarly, team 3 will not be there in the call. Only team 1 will be there in the call. During the final presentation, you will be asked the questions randomly. How did you do this? What are these? How did you identify the elements? What is the test engine features? Everything you have given. So if you are active in the team, contributing to the team, you will get a mark as yes. Otherwise, you will be marked as inactive and no. So this may impact your completion of the project, which I wanted to give you overall because I do understand you guys were not serious about this particular project. Going forward, at least I want each one of you to be serious. I will be coming randomly along with Kameshwari to understand where you guys are standing. If you are going like this, I am worried that you can go and do any work in the project. So this is what my concern. So going forward, I want everybody's contribution here. First step before you close for the day, each team prepare one group, and only that people will be there in their WhatsApp group. You create a group name called as T1, T2, whatever. Everybody, one of you can share that link. The team 1, please join this group, you can tell. Team 2, join this group. It is up to you. Whichever way you wanted, communicate among yourself. Okay? So we are having the names of the groups. We may call randomly anyone, you should be able to tell. Maybe by Monday, group leaders will be nominated. So if the complete group does well, that will be having some marks, presentation. Only one person is doing, then it impacts even his benefit also, because you need to work as a team. There are situations, even though the team leaders are doing their best efforts, the others are not joining for the namesake. They are doing and going for inactive completely. They won't come at all. They will get 0 marks. You should do separately and show. Then only it will be awarded for you. Certification completion. Otherwise, we will put no, he was not contributing. That input you will be getting. Is it clear?
Sir,
Tell me.
sir, actually, I had COVID last week, so I wasn't able to attend few sessions. And sir, I'm not assigned to any group yet. So, what do I have to do?
You can go to the last group. Group 13. How many people are there?
So, random, like I'm enrolled with, like I've talked to one of the member. He's in group 27, so I asked him to let me in. So, is it okay?
That is also fine, no problem. But how many people are there in that group? 10 are there. Beyond 10, don't go.
Okay, sir. Sir,
If
and then
they
do
are
I have? Yes, sir.
If they are less than 10, you join them. That's not a problem. And you can tell Kameshwari also, so that she will be adding your name in that Excel sheet
In
of the
group
group.
27, there are 29 members, sir.
Sorry, in group?
27, there are 29 members.
On what basis Kameshwari has done? Did she tell 20 people per group or something like that?
No, sir. In all groups, there are around 10 to 15, but only in our group, there are 29 members. Ma'am said it's okay.
Which group are you?
27, sir.
Team? Which team are you?
Team 27, sir.
Okay. So later on, you can just update, or we will see that one. How we will be. Maybe she would have done according to the alphabetical order or something. I need to understand. No issues. But who all are joining, who all doesn't have, less numbers are there, then you can go and join to that respective batch, and you can update to Kameshwari, so that she will update that in her Excel sheet.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So my suggestion, how many of them are there in team 30, 39? So who all are joining late, they can put it in the last team, so that it will be easy for us to understand, is what I was thinking.
Okay, sir.
Group 39, already 29 people are there, don't know. Okay, we'll put it like this. Which group is having 10 people? Which group is having 10? Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, any team. Anybody is there with 10? No. Anybody is there with 15? 1, 5.
Yes, sir.
Team 6, what is your answer? Team 6, what is that? Nayan, what do you tell? Is it 10 people, or how many people are there? Team 6, people are there. Please go and join the team 6 now. Okay?
Okay,
Is it clear?
Team 6?
Team 6, there are 11 people. You can join. It will become 12. That's all. Tomorrow, when Kameshwari comes, you just update. Shrinidinath. I don't know how to spell. Siridinath, mute. They are in their own world. Nobody is taking any seriousness in completing the project. Okay. So I told you, Noma, who is it? Ratur? Chavali Ratur?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what you can do currently, or you can wait till tomorrow when
Yes, sir.
Kaveri joins, you update her. I came little bit late for so and so reason. Which
Yes,
group
sir.
I should join? She will be updating because she may be having some framework according to the alphabetical order, so according to the roll number or something. You can just check with her and better join. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes. So meanwhile, I have shared that link. Please go through the test engine.
Okay, sir.
Now, what is the task I wanted to see? I think tomorrow also I will try to join. I gave you two tasks. I want everybody to create that in your IDE, Selenium IDE, and I wanted to see the two different tasks. Then the third task is Excel integration. How do I take the value from the Excel and print it in the console? Assume my name is there in the Excel. I need to go and talk to the Excel from this WebDriver and print it in the console. Is my question clear? Is my question clear?
Yes, sir. Sir,
Okay.
can we use both XLS and Excel format, sir?
Whichever, totally you need to understand how to create within Excel. Either you use XLS or whatever. I'm not worried about that. At least you need to understand how do I interact with any Excel format.
Yes, sir.
Okay, reading and writing from the Excel in Selenium. One minute, I can just show you that detail also. So these and all are basic things before you start the project. So I'm pasting this for your reference. This is the task 3. So task 1 to task 3 you need to complete. Okay, that is task, sorry, not T1 means don't get confused with task 3 to be completed. So task 1, I have given you the basic test engine. Task 2, I have given data provider. Task 3 is Excel integration. Any confusion in my question? Any clarification or confusion in my question? You guys can go Google it for you find out any videos or whatever you want you do. But tomorrow when I'm connecting, I want you guys to have that successfully done and try to explain me what is that happening. Is my question clear to all of you?
Yes,
That's
sir.
it. That is the task which I wanted you to do today. Okay, because when did you start your project? What was the start date of what is the end date of your project? I'll put it in that way. 10 weeks and 15 weeks are there. So both for them, Selenium will be on the same day in the end show. What is the last day? Come on, yeah, speak out. You know, yes or no? We don't know. Tell something.
Ma'am didn't inform us about the end date, sir.
Okay. So tomorrow we will try to find out.
I am busy.
So maximum from the starting day, not now. You already learned now. 1 month of only project is there. Another 1 month you had a PJP training. So totally 2 months is gone. So 1 month is already gone. You are into the second month as per my knowledge. So you are not in the learning phase of PJP. You are actually in the project phase. Right? PJP, you guys have written the assessment, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You change. You
Okay.
just
If you are done with that assessment, if not done, some of them are asking, do we get any chance? You need to check with the PMO or PMO will be updating. Hope so you will be getting it. But now to the completion of the project, I'm telling you the steps. I want everybody to complete it. Okay. So complete this and let me know by tomorrow. That's it for the today. So tomorrow I'll connect and tell. Before you guys leave, I wanted to get the update from each team, whether you have created a groups or how are you going to communicate. Very simple. How
Hello,
are
sir.
you
Hello.
communicate? Whether you want to create a WhatsApp group or you have any other mode of communicating, it is up to
Yes,
you.
sir.
I wanted each group T1 to end. Team 1 to team 39, right? How are you planning to communicate is what I wanted to understand. Very good.
WhatsApp and sir, Google Meet.
Okay, very
Hello.
good. You do whatever way you wanted, but how are you communicating is what I wanted to see tomorrow also. If you are already there in the group, did you share that one to the respective group people? If you have done, very good. Try to put whatever you are doing the task and make sure that your team member also work together. Otherwise, that particular person will get zero.
Hello, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, I was not allocated in any group, sir.
The same question one of your team member asked. What did I tell them? What did I tell her? Did you join now?
Yes, sir. Just I came from
Whatever.
college after mid exam, sir. We had mid exam, sir.
Okay, just ask your team. You have not been allocated to any group. Tomorrow, ma'am will come. Ask her which time I belongs to. Then you can join. Is that clear?
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
I want the confirmation from all the groups before you guys leave. You can leave, but tomorrow make sure that the 3 task is ready. The group 1, whatever I told, if it is group 1 was not at all responding. I don't know what is the reason. I noted down. Okay. So if you guys are having WhatsApp group, it is there, your team is communicating with you one or the other way, then you can leave the call, do the task. Okay. Group 1, group. Yes, tell me.
Sir, when will our project presentation will start? Like from 17 onwards, my exam starting, semester exam, and it will end on 30th May.
Then you 30th May, I think by then your one project will be completing almost. You can just drop a mail and we don't know how to take the call as of now. I need to check with my managers if this is a situation, what we need to do.
Okay, sir.
You need to understand with your teams and you need to give the presentation separately. Okay, and
What, sir?
another
Can you repeat?
you need to communicate with your team and finally you need to give the presentation after coming from your exams.
Okay, sir.
Okay, you need to make the setup, everything ready. Have connection with your project. I mean, team leader will make a one group leader. They will be able to update you. Next,
Okay,
another
sir.
important thing is this project completion. For the completion of the certification, 3 things are important. Okay, three important. What I can tell criterias. What is the 3 important criterias? One is your attendance should be there. Okay, at least some 80% of attendance you should be there whenever we are discussing in this intern. Second will be the task should be updated. You have hands-on exercises. Hands-on exercises are there, correct?
Sir, on PBL app, we have to submit that, no?
PBL, yes, you are correct, ma. Hands-on exercises on PBL lab should be 90%. After
Okay,
you upload, it will show you, sorry, spelling mistake of hands-on is there. Okay, it is a typo error. You should upload and it should show you 90%. And third one is project Viva or project presentation. Once you've done all these one only, you will be getting the completion certification. If you these 3 things, if anything is missing, you will not be considered as completion. You have completed the interns. I repeat once again. If you have not understood what I am telling. See, we have these 3 hold on. We have these 3 criteria. One is assessment. I forgot to tell you that assessment, PJP completion, PBL completion, project completion, and PRP score or PJP score. You have done the assessment, no? that score also will be considered. All these three things are very, very important.
Sir, total code thing.
I didn't understand. What is that?
The total code things would be considered.
Yes, 4 things. Attendance, they will take. Note it down. If you want attendance, PRP, PJP score, project, you can tell to your team members, no? If anybody is allocated, keep this criteria very, very, very important criteria. Point number 1, point number 2, point number 3. Point number 2, PBL checklist. Point number 4, PJP completion check. These are the 3. Sorry, one more is there, attendance. These are areas in which you will be able to get the completion. You have completed the interns or not. That's all. Rakesh, so you can have a follow-up with them. I don't know why you have not received. They would have sent a survey. You would have not responded that survey because they have allocated the timings depending upon your request. That may be the reason. Next. I don't want any non-technical related questions to be answered. Anything related to non-technical, you can ask the pjp.internship@wipro.com. Now let us ask me the questions related to the project or related to the subject. Okay. Yes. Any questions in the task, whatever I have given? Tell me. Yes, within the time duration, you will be having the access. If you have not done during the time duration, it will show you access denied. You will not be able to do. You may get second chance. You need to wait, or you will be getting the update from the PMO. Umesh, hands on some topics checkbox is not showing to tick it. So hands on some topics checkbox is not showing to tick in. Don't worry, whatever it is available to show the checkbox, you complete it. So basically you need to complete which one? Testing concept, Selenium, Jira. What else you add?
Sir, actually, we have submitted most of the topics on PBL app, but when we are checking the report, it shows zeros all.
That is why you, after submitting, there is one small checkbox. You should enable that checkbox. If you have not enabled, and you should scroll down and see there is a submit button. You should do that submit button. Otherwise, how it will try to understand?
Sir, done with that, sir. After ticking the box, also it still shows 0, sir.
Yes, sir. Like TM01 circular box. Then we have click on exercise, and then we have uploaded the file and submit it.
Yes, sir. It's not showing. It's not updated also, sir.
Is it happening for everyone, or some people you are getting like that?
No, sir. It's
Sir, if 2 or 3 times if we check means if any one time it will showing, sir.
2 or 3 times you need to. No. I think you need to check and submit and wait for some time and see whether it is updating or not. Maybe server it is coming the update little bit late or what you need to, because when you tell 2 or 3 times that is working, but it is not working fast is what I am understanding. Let me also check from my side later and update you, but you need to complete these activities what I am telling.
Okay, sir.
Any questions? Any other questions?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Sir,
tell me.
it's about attendance. How could be our attendance be over 80% or 80%? Because we didn't attend the session because of the exams and Viva.
If you are telling exams, there should be a proof for that. Your what you call that hall ticket should be shared to the PMO. They will verify that one.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Any other questions?
Sir, where we can check our project topic.
First, you complete the task, whatever I have given, then only I can give you the project topic.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Because nobody is doing the task itself as a team. It should not become one-man show. It is a teamwork. Okay, with that, I think I have done for the day, but I will be following up with you guys. I wanted you to do this. Is that clear to everyone? Okay, fine, done. Group 19, can you share the WhatsApp? Okay, you guys can communicate now. I am going to close it for the day. Quickly communicate yourself.
Sir.
Okay, guys, with that, I think we can close. Thank you very much. So make sure that you are understanding 3 important things, whatever I discussed today. Okay, thank you.